Wob wob, this is my intro. Wob wob.
Welcome back, guys, to another vlog video. And I know I've done a couple of these a couple of times, but as you can see from the title, this is a video that I wanted to talk about in, well, not to an extensive measure, but I just wanted to put my thoughts and opinions across about the paid subscription system that YouTube are bringing in. So towards the end of this year, maybe the start of next year, there will be, and it's not clear, but there's going to be an option to subscribe to people's channels. Right, so this is all speculation. There's no definitive information or proof of anything, but everyone, well, some people are getting emails and the option for this to agree to the terms of what's coming up. And people are really confused and worried that, you know, like people like me specifically, a medium-sized channel which is kind of growing, people are worried that being subscribed to is the only way to earn the money. So like people have to pay a monthly fee to come and watch your videos and nothing else gets seen. This probably isn't going to be the case. I'm saying probably because there's no definitive information, but the way I see and think about it is that it's going to be like a Twitch-based subscription system. So whenever this comes into play, I haven't had the email myself. I haven't had any information about it. I've just read what people are saying. I tend not to go off word of mouth, but you know, I've thought about it and I just wanted to talk about it. And there's going to be a question at the end that I'm going to ask you guys, which I hope you stick around for. So what's going to happen is I upload a video to YouTube, boom, Destiny video, legendary engram opening. You can still click that and watch it and watch the advert before the video. And then, you know, I get paid, you guys get to watch the content. There's also going to be an option that every month you could pay, let's just say $10. There's no pricing on it. I'm just going to say $10 for argument's sake. You pay $10 a month to watch my videos without the adverts. So you don't have to sit through the adverts, whether they be a 30-second, 45-second, 2-minute advert, whatever. You don't have to watch that if you choose to pay the subscription to me. Now, the confusion's coming in is that people don't know if it's going to be an option or not. It would be absolutely ludicrous if it wasn't an option. Like, it has to be an option. It has to be a choice, because forcing people to pay to watch people's content is just not a very good business model, especially when YouTube's been free content for so long. They are doing it to contend with things like Netflix, you know, subscription-based stuff. Personally, I don't see how they can contend. Like, Netflix is TV shows and films being made by multi-millionaire companies, you know, and there's a whole big... They're the big cog in the cog machine. And YouTube, in terms of content, is all made by people like me, user-created content, which are usually like 2 to 5 minutes long. So realistically, if you're going to subscribe to somewhere like Netflix, why are you going to pay the same amount of money for practically less content? Because videos are shorter, you know what I mean? And you'd have to pay to more than one channel, while it sounds like. So you'd have to pay, if you, well, you don't have to, but if you wanted to pay $10 to me, you would have to, you might want to pay $10 to David or, you know, another Destiny YouTuber to support them. But would you do that? That's the question I want to ask. Would you personally pay subscription fees to watch my videos without any ads on? You would still have the choice to watch it with ads, but would you support me in subscribing to my channel? That's what I would like to know. I want to know how many people in the comment section would choose to pay per month to watch my channels without adverts instead of sitting through an advert. That's all I want to know. I want to know how popular this is, to see if this could even work on something like YouTube. It definitely works on something like Twitch, because there's a lot of people who watch on a regular basis, come back to the same Twitch streamers every single day and subscribe to them. But the difference is between Twitch and here is that Twitch streams last 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 hours long. So, you know, you're getting what you're paying for. On YouTube, I just don't see that being an option. I don't see anyone willing to pay however much it is per month to watch people's videos just without an advert on the front. Most people are going to just watch, if it's available, you're just going to watch the original video with the advert, or just have something like ad blocker on, so you don't have to watch the advert. So you know what I mean? I feel like this is a real unnecessary thing they need to bring to YouTube. But you know, times change and things develop, and it might be the best moves they've ever made. I'm not a businessman in terms of YouTube and such things, so I can't really comment on that. But in my logical brain, I just can't see the point in it. But anyway, if it was an option, would you pay to watch my videos without an advert? That's all I want to know. Anyway, just thought I'd try and, you know, get my thoughts across on it. I panicked, I overreacted at first, and then when I sat down and read about it, spoke to DPJ, spoke to other people, it became more clear what it could be instead of what everyone thinks it's going to be. So let me know in the comment section below. Leave some comments, leave some feedback on what you think about this whole entire thing. Subscribe if you haven't already. Destiny video coming up later. Zero predictions in a couple of hours, so check that out. See you in the next video.